I was actually more on board with what Taylor was saying, that all cultures are intrinsically equal. It doesn't matter if you take your women and dress them up in burqas and don't let them drive. You know what? You say tomato, I say tomato. They're all the same. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter.
And a little known fact, I've heard many people say, many people have said, mm-hmm. I won't say it, but that those women over in the Middle East, they actually choose to wear those garments. They like wearing them. You know, so it's not mm-hmm. even a big deal. Whatever. They all choose that. They're not forced into it.
He gestures
clearly.
more than that.
Here's
He's
the
all
thing.
Like,
if you see like hair, you know, a woman's hair show, just rip the antenna off a car, beat the fuck out of her. Smart people are saying they'd like it.
Well, don't rip the antenna off a car that clearly belongs to a man.
Just unscrew it.
Yeah.
Smart people are saying that that's a good idea.
Very smart people.
Can you imagine what that would feel like to be whipped with a car antenna? You know, like one of the sturdy ones, like that come on like a Chevrolet truck that they just unscrew and it's just a piece of metal.
A true audio. That's probably a fetish or something. Getting beat by something like that. Actually, probably not, because even those like crazy fetishes where you get like spanked and smacked by something, it's crazy. All like, ooh, this is like a cat of nine tails, but not really. Like, it's not really going to tear your back up or anything. Like a car antenna really would fuck you up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is meant to be a punishment. And I didn't make that up. That was like a legit thing that was happening in Afghanistan.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A real quick caning right there in the street. I've seen that. Yeah, it's pretty rough over there with the human rights. It's a real shame.
Well, on the bright side, though, one of our presidential candidates hasn't accepted tens of millions for many of those countries. You know, so that's good. That's good. You know, because if one of our presidential candidates had accepted tens of millions of dollars and claimed to be a women and children's advocate while supporting a country that had so many human rights violations, that would just be abhorrent. Thank God we never have to think about that boat.
That guy in Saudi Arabia last week that tweeted that he was an atheist, they gave him 2,000 lashes and 10 years in prison.
Well, what was he thinking? It's illegal.
It was
there.
a tweet. He clicked a button and that was
a
it.
Tweet?
Life over. Yeah, it was a tweet. He didn't get up in the square with one of those old timey megaphones and go, "Oh, I am an atheist." No. He fucking tweeted, "I'm an atheist" or something to that letter.
Well, you have to understand.
Like 2,000 lashes. Let's not stop.
They should do that here.
Slow down here.
When the founding fathers gave us freedom of speech, they never anticipated how far freedom would go, right? They didn't anticipate that Twitter was going to happen or Facebook or YouTube. We need to pull back on freedom of speech here in America because really the speech is stronger than it used to be.
We need to correct the record.
Back in the day, speaking was really just literally like on a soapbox on a street corner, right? Now that speaking is so powerful, it's time to strip the speaking rights from the people, just like they do with gun rights.
Anyone could have seen that tweet at any time, and it could have mildly upset them.
Let's slow down and think about what 2,000 lashes is, though. And now, I don't know if he's getting those in one day. If you get them in one day, that'll kill you. You're dead. You get 2,000 lashes in one day, you die. And I don't think that I am strong enough and have the stamina to hit someone 2,000.
Right. I think they do it the way, like, if you, like, let's say a dude gets, like, arrested for loitering, like, 6 times, and they're like, all right, we're sentencing you to a month in jail. You can serve it on weekends, you know? And so you just come in every Saturday, get beat, like, 30 times, and I'll see you next week. Jesus.
I really feel like if they punish a woman, she should receive 2,000 lashes. And if they punish the man, he would have to give those 2,000 lashes because that's exhausting.
It hurts him more than it hurts her. Just like my parents used to say, you know, they'd be like, this hurts me more than it hurts you. And looking back, that was such a cop-out. It does not. I wasn't
just
spanking
think of the money he's spending on whips. He's wearing them out left and right.
Well, it's job creation.
It would be, that sounds horrible, though. That sounds like a terrible fate. To be facing 10 years in prison. And I imagine that a Saudi Arabian prison has to be about like Oz, right? Like you're lucky if it's Oz. It's probably worse than Oz.